Hey guys, Moneyman300, and I wanted to make a quick video to ask for some feedback from you guys, really, and see. I'm trying to figure out a little bit of the future direction of my channel and the types of videos that I want to make, and I want to continue to make racing type videos. And what you can see here in the background, this is just going to be me playing live here. I need to hit the A button just to keep my. It's hard for me to just talk directly into the microphone with like not doing anything else. So. So I'm just going to play as I go here. Play a little Forza 5, just some of the single player. Never really finished the whole, single player of that, so maybe I'll go through some more of that. But anyway, as I, continue to make videos, and I really haven't made very many racing videos lately, and that's primarily because I'm not really quite sure what to do in Forza Horizon 2. I'm not quite sure the types of videos. I don't think the types of videos I made in Forza 5 are really applicable in Forza Horizon 2. And it's not that I don't enjoy the game. It's an incredibly well done game. I just don't think I enjoyed as much as I enjoyed Forza 5, and for reasons like the tuning and building aspects, I don't believe are near as prevalent in Forza Horizon 2. And it's not really a knock on the game. It's just the way that I play the game, I think, has to do with it. But anyway, I've been considering also going back and getting back into, some more Forza 5. Ooh, good Lord. Where am I going? Getting into some more Forza 5 videos and getting back to making some tuning videos potentially. I could also still make Forza Horizon 2. I can make tuning videos in Forza Horizon 2, but let me talk about that for just a second, though. I found that tuning in Horizon 2 really doesn't seem to make all that much of a difference. And yeah, I can take a car stock and really do just about as well as I can with it tuned, and the build matters, getting it faster, and really, to be honest with you, speed matters, because everything handling in there is pretty easy to do. So I find that you just make the cars fast in that game, and it really suits the way that game plays pretty well. Might be a little bit different for some of the off-road stuff, but for the most part, that's kind of the way it is. So I'm really struggling to find the kind of content that people would enjoy and want to watch. And I kind of go back to the principles that I had, and I think I outlined this in one of the videos that I did previously. But there's really a couple of things that I believe make a video good, and they have to be, have to contain one or more of those things, in my opinion. There's one, and that's entertaining. So, people are going to watch a video and enjoy watching a video if it has, some level of entertainment value. The next thing is it educational in some format? Is it helping you? Tips videos, all the things I did with tuning, and really hope that I help people out in learning how to tune, and then the individual car tuning videos and the tips on driving and all those things. So consider those to be instructional and educational videos. And then the other thing is just informational videos, something that might provide some information after doing some research about things, and that could be a whole host of different things, from just information about game updates and upcoming games. It might be game reviews, different things like that. So just things that are just information in general. And I think the best videos have a combination of all three of those. I think a video has to have at least one of those, but the best videos will have a combination of one or more of those, and preferably all three, to be honest with you. Hopefully you can learn something, get some information out of it, get some tips and tricks, and then also be entertained at the same time. So that's really kind of the trinity, or the holy trinity of video making, in my opinion, anyway. But kind of off the beaten path, or kind of as I drive off the track and talk at the same time. But it seems to me that what I'm struggling with is finding something that kind of fits those categories in Horizon. I might be able to do some things that are entertaining. I started making a kind of a mashup of the different crazy stuff that happens when you're out there driving with the different cars or crashes, and just kind of recording small clips with that. So that's potentially one area. God, I'm terrible right now. Potentially one area that I could do things. I could still do tuning videos. You guys will have to let me know how viable or how much that actually helps in that. And then you can do things like, okay, where are the barn finds at, where are the the signs and all those things. I've never really done those kind of videos before. I think that there's a lot of people that do, and then they're actually not all that hard to find. But can do multiplayer races. I think that there's definitely value in that. Those are generally always pretty good. You know, with the Behind the Stick series and some of the things that I did in Forza 5 certainly could be applicable. Although it being a far less technical driving game, I don't know how technical that would be. And then that's kind of the crux of it. What I really enjoyed about Forza 5 was, or Forza 4 or any of the other Forza Motorsport series, is the technical nature of the game. You know, how much it mattered that you drove, you know, as close to perfection as possible and tuned, you know, as well as you can, and especially even more so with me. I don't claim to be the world's greatest driver, so I got to tune and build better than somebody else who maybe drives better than I do but don't tune as well. So, you know, I got to get every advantage that I can, and I really enjoyed that metagame, the me versus the car, the me versus the track, you know, the whole metagame in there. And I could spend a lot of time just tuning and tweaking cars and taking them out and driving them and really feeling and seeing the results from that. So that's what some of the enjoyment I really got out of the multiplayer racing. I just enjoy driving, you know, the nuances of track, I don't want to downshift there. The nuances of the tracks in the game. So that's really what I enjoyed, and it seemed to fit. Also, you know, not only did I enjoy it, but it seemed to fit a style of making videos for it as well. The tips and the tricks, and you know, the things that I had learned, and the things that I had to learn to really be competitive in the game. You know, being that, you know, my stick skills aren't the best in the world. So. And I think it was a nice niche, and it worked well. So my question to you guys then is, what would you prefer to see out here as I start to wrap up this race? And we're going to come in first place. I don't know what level. I actually don't even know what level I had the driver set at, but or the drivatars. It's usually pretty high level. I put them towards the top, but that car is just such a beast in D class and just destroys drivatars. But anyway, so what would you guys like to see? I mean, would you like to see some Forza Horizon 2 videos? There's some tips and tricks about Forza Horizon 2 that you're looking for. Do you think the tuning videos will be of value in that, or just maybe some multiplayer racing, some fun antics, getting together with the few of the guys that have raced with them Forza 5 and doing some things there, maybe a live stream, something like that? Or and it's not that I couldn't do both, or do you prefer the Forza 5, and are there a lot of you out there still playing Forza 5? And I think that there are. I think there's still people definitely still playing, and you know, continue on with those. You know, I had the top 1,000 challenge, which I actually really enjoy doing, and probably going to do that anyway, just because that was just a lot of fun and frustration at the same time and a real challenge to be able to do. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Go on, you know, you think I should go back and start making some Forza 5 videos again? And what do you think about Forza Horizon 2 and the types of videos that you might like to see? So I just want to get that out there and really asking, you know, you guys' opinions on the types of things you listen. So, you know, leave down in the comments and let me know. I do read, and I don't always respond, but I do read every comment on every video that I get. So I really appreciate the feedback. So anyway, look forward to hearing what you guys have to say, and I'm going to wrap it up with that, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Later.